Hi dolls, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a few seasons and I'm missing my partner in crime. A lot of you know, but some of you might not know, that Maddox passed away a few years ago, and at that point we stopped doing What's the Tea at all. It didn't feel right to me. I kind of didn't understand why I would do it without him, but I've spoken with his mother and gotten her consent to keep kind of a legacy that he started going. So I'm going to do it for season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. My dog is going to just annoy the shit out of me this whole episode. Great. So I don't want this to come off as I'm doing this without Maddox. I just kept going. I literally took, I think, 4 seasons off and never did it. But I think Maddox would have wanted me to do that. So with that said, let's jump into this. For each episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, I will be bringing you my top 5 moments of the week, my shade of the week, my favorite look on the runway, my least favorite look on the runway, and my predictions for next week's episode.
What's the tea? Tell me what's the tea?
My first favorite moment of this episode were the entrances. We're not going to not talk about this. There's a lot to talk about, and I have the notes, so let's do it. Trixie's entrance, I mean, why would they producers put her first? I think she should have been last to just gag everyone. But I also think it's great for her to be in there because everyone that walked in was like, oh, fucking goddamn it, I knew she would be here. The skating's cute. Trixie understands her brand. Trixie's going to do Trixie to the T, no matter what. And it's hard to critique Trixie because it's not always my cup of tea, but she's fucking great at what she does. Milk, I can't. I can't. I don't enjoy it. I think you're hot as a man, but this just like, it's like this. It's half done. I don't get it. Like, I can see her helmet hat. Put extensions under the helmet. Like, what are you doing? Not my favorite, but welcome back. You and your fucking ego are a blast. Chi-Chi DeVayne in garbage. Chi-Chi DeVayne. And we'll leave it at that. I love Chi-Chi, but that's your entrance for All-Stars? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing, and it ain't much, bitch. Thorgy, that is your brain on drugs in a brain on drugs, not on drugs ad. She is the before you go to AA. She is just screaming, happy, cackling, dancing, jumping, wearing everything all at once. God bless, that's what she is. And as my good sister Brenda Darling tells me, never change. Morgan McMichaels walking into that room. Thank you, I've been waiting for it, but you had an opportunity here to be Morgan, and you brought your shit with Tyra Sanchez into it. Good use of time, sis. Good. Great platform. Let's talk about your internet beef with someone who hasn't fucking worked a day in her life in a couple years and who has no line at meet and greets at DragCon. But with all that said, girl, that shade was everything. Ahsha literally stepped out of the workroom for season 9, got home, made some new costumes, turned around and went back. Girl, she had no time. God bless. Don't sleep on her. She's going to turn your fucking puss. Just watch. Ben de la Creme, go home. I can't. I didn't like you then. I don't like you now. Kennedy Davenport is giving you drag. Just every drag. She had a little volcano explosion on her head. I mean, but that's a look. That's committing to a look, doing the look, serving the look, being the look. I didn't like the hair. But welcome back, Kennedy. I think she deserves a chance back. So God bless. Shangela Laquifa Wadley from the House of Edwards, which I'm like the bastard baby child of. I'm like the maid of the House of Edwards. Production from the jump. She had to talk to producers to have this done. Either she built that, they built it. This was a thought out look, a thought out execution. Shangela also understands her brand and is going to do fucking phenomenal. God bless. I would say this is Shangela's to win. And Miss Bibi Zahara Benet. Now let me tell you, a lot of people, because I've known about this for a while, a lot of people were like, why is she getting another chance? Why? La la la. Girl, what did she do after she won? She didn't get a fair chance. Let this fucking bitch come back in. Girl, you all are so bitter about Bibi, but you know, I don't think she'll be around too long. Maybe she will. She's not my favorite. She didn't do it for me then. I promise you, my thought was, she's still here? Who is she? When that season aired. I didn't even remember her. So, go Bibi, this is yours. Nothing was shocking or really that great of an entrance to me. I hope that it gets better from there. My second favorite moment of the week was RuPaul comes in, they're all lined up, and then she starts talking about how since these girls have been on the show, they've traveled the country, the world. Shangela's like, all right, yes, hello. Girl, they're all like, yes, we have. And then they pan to Morgan, who's like, because Morgan didn't do shit. I live for Morgan. I think she's one of the most talented queens ever. But the excitement in her eyes and the thought of the touring was, it was just shade from the camera and editing standpoint to get her going. I live for it. And my other shade is the whole reading challenge, which we will now talk about as a fit. I just mix this all up. Another one of my favorite moments was... Girl, what am I doing? That was one of my favorite moments, not the shade of the week. Sorry. My third favorite moment was Bibi. Just Bibi. I'm glad that she's getting a second chance. I'm glad that no one saw it coming. I think that's brilliant from production. I think they know they'll never get a season of All-Stars from winners. It will not happen. I think it's great. I think she deserves this chance. I think there's a whole group that's never going to have seen her before that's going to get to see her. I wish her the best continued success and to be booked and to live the dream and the Drag Race life that a lot of the girls are getting. The reading challenge, girl. Mother. And if Bibi said fucking mother to RuPaul one more time. Mother. Girl, she ain't your mom. You talked to her since you won? No. The reading challenges. Girl, my favorite was when Chi-Chi said to Milk, you're just like the milk, just like Milk, you give me the shits. Girl, thank you. Yes, she does. I love Milk. The drink, I hate Milk the Queen. And my other favorite was Trixie saying that Ahsha looked like Seal. Girl. Seal. She looks like she got some seal on her face because her face looks beat, pressed, and together. I don't know what she did in her 2 weeks from 9 to All-Stars, but you did something, girl, and you did it. You did that. Is that my 5 favorites? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and the talent show. My 5th favorite moment is the talent show. Girl, Ahsha and Kennedy Davenport were like, hi, we dance and we do drag. Ahsha truly made them build her a staircase. And was like, da 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 da, ow! Vanessa Hudgens. I'm very into voguing right now. Ugh. My least favorites were Chi Devane. I mean, what? What high school marching band audition are you at? Stop it! And then the baton got caught in her $20 wig. Like, you're on All Stars. Do drag. Do drag. Do better. And Morgan looked stunning. I hated the hair when it started to fall apart. She looked stunning. That's how you go on the Drag Race stage, girl. Put together. This is my chance. Redemption. Then she did that number. You mad? No, you should be. You thought you had it all figured out until you did that number. You, in the words of Shangela, you mad? My shade of the week, I had two written down. One I kind of just talked about in the entrances was what Morgan said when she came in. I look pretty good for a dead bitch. I don't agree that you should have even responded to anything Tyra's ever said to you. I think there's moments about Morgan McMichaels, not Tyra Sanchez. But if you're going to take the moment, that's a fucking funny as fuck thing to say. But my shade of the week was Ahsha's face during that talent show. If we learned something at the reunion, it is that Ahsha has the face of what's her inner monologue. Whatever's going on inside that she can't say, it comes out here. Girl, at that reunion, girl, Thorgy started playing that violin and she went. Ahsha, ayo sis, keep it up with the face because it tells what a lot of us are thinking, sis. And for that, we think, ayo. My favorite look on the runway, whoa. This is tough. I liked Morgan. I hated the hair. Like, the separated. And then you barely really moved, and it just fell apart. So, from the forehead down, I lived for Morgan. There was nothing outstanding about anyone else. I liked Ahsha. She brought it to the runway. Not once, not twice, not three. 4 looks, girl. Talent had 3 looks, and then she changed for the lip sync. So, my least favorite look was good old Miss Chi Devane. This is going to be how I talk about Chi from here on out. Chi Devane. I hated it. It was like a 4-year-old dance costume. Like, what YMCA gymnastics meet are you at in the middle of Arizona? And where did you get that wig from some bitch that works at Charlotte Russe at the mall? Like, enough. I can't. I wanted so much more from Chi, and so far I'm like, pfft. So then we get to the point of winners, losers, top, and bottom. I haven't done What's the Tea since they changed the formula. I live for this formula. I would never talk about my strategy because it would need to be a secret, or you're going to have what happened tonight happen. The top 2 were Ben de la Creme and Ahsha. And they had to choose to send home either Morgan McMichaels or Chi Devane. And they did the song, they did Anaconda, and this is what I like about Drag Race, is there's 2 different styles, like opposite ends of the spectrum, doing a song that you think is built, like this is Ahsha's got this. I liked Ben de la Creme. It was unexpected from what you would want in that song, and it was funny. I liked it. I think Ahsha should have won, but I'm not a judge. I just merely go on the tube of you and talk shit for 8 to 10 minutes afterwards. Ben de la Creme wins, and she sends home Miss Morgan McMichaels, who told everyone she would send home her biggest competition. How'd that work out for you, bitch? But Morgan's doing her exit interview. The TV lights up and RuPaul says, "I have your back, sis." So my prediction is one girl's gonna come back. It wouldn't surprise me if they have Morgan come back next week. And then maybe they keep the other eliminated queens and then they bring another one back later on, because there are not a lot of queens this year. That's just my prediction for that scenario. My prediction for next week's episode is that Milk and Thorgy are going to be in the bottom. I just do. I mean, I kind of hope that's what it is. And I think that Shangela is going to have a clean run of this show. I think Shangela is going to win a lot. I think that will start next week. She'll be in the top 2, and I think she'll be in it with Chi-Chi DeVayne. I think Chi-Chi is going to get a little bit of a fire under her ass and pull out all the stops to make sure she does phenomenal next week. So, I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Please subscribe to my channel. It's somewhere here. I will be doing this for All Stars 3. If you guys enjoy it, I'll continue for Season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm also going to be bringing a lot of new content to my channel. If you have any suggestions for this, for What's the Tea, leave them in the box below in the comments. I will read through them. It's dangerous for me to read comments. A lot of people hate me, so, but I want to make this fun for you and me. And I really want this to be a tribute to my friend who passed away, one of my closest friends I probably ever had in my life, Maddox, who started What's the Tea. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. It's Logan Hardcore doing What's the Tea All Stars 3. See you later, stall. Bye!